name's Steve Kochones. I'm the director of Country Portraits of an American Sound. Well, Country Portraits of an American Sound looks at country music, and literally looks at country music. We use photography that has captured country music artists and their evolution over 90 years, from rhinestone cowboys to pot-smoking outlaws to the megastars filling stadiums today. And the idea is that what can we learn about the image of the artist in addition to the music that they produce, and sort of investigate why image is important to a music artist and to a genre. The film was made in association with the Country Music Hall of Fame, which sort of helped with the country music angle in terms of knowing who is who in country. There's also involvement from the Smithsonian, from the National Museum of American History, which sort of knows all that stuff as well. And so it kind of helped us point us in the direction. Like, one of our photographers is named Les Leverett, and he was the official photographer of the Grand Ole Opry for 30 years, from 1960 to 1990. So imagine everything that passed his lens. So that was a good starting point. And we found photographers who had come from the New York rock and roll scene, had gone to Nashville to sort of cover that story. And we see sort of the way photography was used to, in a sense, elevate country artists to the same status by putting them on the cover of Rolling Stone and Time magazine. You start seeing that happen in the 70s. So we were looking for photographers who could tell us different parts of the photographic story. And we couldn't go back as far as the 20s with photographers, but for living photographers starting around 1960 through the present, or also the relationships that artists would have with photographers. I just hope, when people come see the film, that they really, kind of appreciate the power of images in creating this ideal that we have of these country music artists. I think we love the music, but I think we also can appreciate the whole person, and that helps us. There are two sides to it. There's the visual as well, and I think also, the artists who maybe are the most famous, maybe understood and understand image really well, and that power that you really have to create this identity or persona. And it's not a bad thing, but it's just something that sort of helps you. And in some ways, one of the interesting things talking to the artist is that sometimes putting on that flashy suit or those boots kind of empowers them to get up on a stage and perform. A lot of them said that was, you feel like you kind of it's like stepping into a Superman costume, I guess. You sort of like fill the role, you complete the persona. So I think that's interesting. I think people will get that when they see the films, and also the photographs that we cover are gorgeous. I mean, this is really top tier photography. It's not just random archival footage thrown together. I mean, this is really looked at through really renowned, acclaimed photographers and really high quality photography looking at this history. So you get a lot in those images. When you see a good picture, it's more than just that one frame. You're seeing a whole story, and we have many, many of those stories in the film.